and under a new slot we'll call this chrome. So under your diffuse colour we'll just change this and we'll make it a grey. Something around the RGB being around 27. Just OK that. This time, instead of using Fresnel reflections, we're going to create our own Fresnel reflections. So if you click on the tab beside reflect and under maps go to fall off. If you scroll down to output and just go enable colour map. So if you go to our website called refractiveinfo.com, you can get loads of curves for different materials. So the one we're going to use is this one for metal, and we're going to follow this green curve here. So I'll show you what I mean. So on your curve, we'll just adjust this so we can see this is around, let's see, maybe around 0.55 or so, so we'll just pull this to around there. We'll just leave this point here at 1 and we'll just insert our own point. So if you go to add point, just add it around here, just right click on it and go to Bezier corner, and we'll pull this down to around maybe around 0.8, around about here. So we can just change that value like so. So if you just use the handles on this point, just get as close as you can to the curve. Doesn't need to be exact. So something like that will be fine. I'm just going to turn on display background here on the material, and we can see we're starting to get a really reflective material. So if you just go back to your material basic parameters, and under reflect velocity we'll change this to around 0.85, like so. So just scroll down in the options and you'll come across your BRDF. We're just going to change this to ward. All metal materials should be ward, and just tick fix dark glossy edges. So that's what we have so far. What we want to do is we'll just copy this fall off map, so just right click and copy it, and up here at V-Ray material just click this and we're going to create a V-Ray blend material. Again, just keep old material as submaterial. So what we're going to do is copy this chrome material into the coat material, so we'll just copy that and make it a copy as we're going to edit this. If you just select it, and we'll just change this to the name to coat 1. If you just go back, we'll copy it again into slot 2, and we'll rename this as coat 2. So under coat 1, just select this and we'll change the reflect glossy to 0.95. And if you go into coat 2, we'll change this reflect glossy to 0.99. You can see it's blending here, the glossy reflections are just going to blend a lot smoother than normal. So we actually need to create a blend amount. So if you right click and just paste in as a copy our fall off curve. I'm just going to open this up and go back to the output curve. So if you select the points in here and you can just drag them down, you can see what's changing here. So we just drag them up, say to the top. It's just getting a lot sharper, the reflection. And if you drag them to the bottom, it's getting a lot more blocked. So I'm just going to drag them up. Just around the top here, so get something similar. Like so. So So that kind of works for the Chrome material. What we might want to do is, if you go into your Chrome, we're probably going to change the subdivs here to reduce noise in the render. So we'll put these to about 50. We'll just do the same in the Coat 1 and 2. Just under Reflect, subdivs, and Coat 2. Like so. So I'm pretty happy with that, so we can apply this now to the objects in our scene. So the console table, just open this group, and we can just apply this material. Same for our side table. Apply this to the legs here. And also the feet. So if you select one of the feet, right click on it and go to Select Similar. You can just deselect any objects, like so, and just apply this. We also have our pendant light. So we created a multi-sub earlier in the tutorial for this. So if you go to a new slot, go to your Pick Material from Object selector, and just select this material. You can see the multi-sub is still here. So what we'll do is we'll drag it into slot 2. So if you take a Chrome material and drag it into slot 2, just as an instance, we will now have a Chrome material. So we'll just isolate this and have a look. You can see our Chrome material is now on ID2 on the object. Go back to our scene, and if we select any other objects which have a Chrome material and just apply them. So a picture frame here. Just make the outside frame Chrome as well. And in our kitchen we have the oven hood, which we'll put the Chrome material on. And our workbench, which again is a multi-sub, so we can just select this with the picker and drag the Chrome into the correct slot. So just isolate this lamp at the moment. Just open the group, and again we'll just apply our Chrome material, like so. So that's us complete with the Chrome material. As you can see, it's just a different way of just creating your IOR value using the output curve. And we'll do the same in the next lesson when we look to create the gold material in the scene, which is a wee bit more complex, but it has the same principles.